you're given a best shot with Kurup. So now you are shooting with Mani sir in Ponniyin Selvan. So what does that look like 2022 and what what that excites you now? What are the beautiful I told you, Kutike?
I understand very. I would very much like to be the asshole so my husbands can be the nice people. Someone's got to take the burn.
How did you approach this as Sharda and of course as Shobita? What was your approach?
I mean, I've been watching a lot of videos of Shobana, man. She's so beautiful. The emotion of a scene is like the staircase and the dialogue is like the railing.
Hello everybody, welcome to FTQ Face This Question. I am Rekha. In the one more edition of FTQ Plus. I am a celebrity. I am introductions. Then Femina Miss South India. Pinna Femina India runner-up. Pinna India represented the Earth, Miss Earth title. She ran the title also Miss Earth and the title for India. Apo angane adoru bhagath. Pinna she is an actress. Our dancer and Bharatanatyam Kuchipudi പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ she has been doing a lot of good work in Bollywood. പിന്നെയാണ് നമ്മുടെ കേരളത്തിലേക്കുള്ള വരവ്. And കേരളത്തിലെ ആദ്യമേ തന്നെ മൂത്തോന്റെ ഒരു റോൾ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. She is quite good. പക്ഷേ ഇപ്പോൾ everybody is talking about her. Kurup, Sharada Kurup character. The name Shobita Dhulipala. Thank you so much for your time, Shobita. People are all talking about Kurup and you, and of course, the entire cast and crew and the making of the film. So right now, Kurup has gone to the public. It's become public property. What is your feeling right now?
You know, we got like the film was ready pretty much by the start of 2020. And we were looking at that time, looking at an Eid release. And then obviously the pandemic happened and that changed everything. And there was even a conversation internally that, you know, this may go to OTT. Now I am an OTT native in the sense that I've had work come out there.
Made in heaven, yeah.
And I've consumed a lot, but somehow with this, I just wanted to sort of save it for the theaters because it was shot for a theatrical experience in terms of the production design, even the shot breakdown, everything. So to just simply know that this film will be playing in the theaters and people will watch it the way it was meant, like it was conceived, I think was a matter of great relief and delight to me. And I feel like as Indians, we are bound by a couple of things as a community. One is cinema and the other is cricket. So I just feel there's a very celebratory feeling I have.
Thing around, yeah. It's always a bonding time. Even people have difference of opinion will come together for a common movie to go and watch it. So when the first trailer of Kurup released, I was texting Dulquer and Dulquer was saying, you're waiting for this for the theatrical. And I was telling him this worth the wait, as you said, basically coming out of. So for you, I know that you are an OTT favorite with Made in Heaven. I loved you as Thara. And of course, you are an Anurag Kashyap product from that kind of a filmmaking. And coming, of course, you've done Telugu films. But when coming to Malayalam industry, you know, it's like there is basically somewhere to get adjusted to the way. And of course, also something to learn more and something to unlearn as well. Because the language, the industry as such, and of course, this is a huge film. So how did you approach this as Sharda and of course, as Shobita? What was your approach?
I have never felt associated with anybody or anything. Just as an individual, I sort of resist being put in a box of any kind, even if it's the most gilded, beautiful, flattering box. So there's immense joy, respect, and inspiration in being, say, affiliated with someone like Anurag Kashyap, because I think he's a genius. But like I resist labels even with like my parents, where you know. So for me, I don't think I feel like this is who I am. This is where I'm going, point A to point B. So let me figure out what this territory is like. That's not how I approach it. I genuinely believe that we're all waves of the same ocean. Our outer package maybe.
Waves of same ocean. Wow, nice.
Yeah, our outer packaging may be different, but and I've done one Telugu film, one Tamil film after Kuru.
Okay.
So see, like the language thing is interesting because I don't speak Malayalam,
Yeah.
at least not yet, not
Yeah.
but I've begun to understand a little bit.
Yeah.
I speak Telugu at home; it's my mother tongue.
I know. Yeah. I was just learning I love Telugu films. Okay. I will watch, even though I don't understand the language, it's happiness for me. I will watch it. I'll go to the theater along with other Telugu people. When they laugh, I will laugh because I don't know what the joke is. But just for the heck of that happiness that, that gives you this whole cinematic experience. So even everything is, I mean, maybe it's too much of what you call larger than life, but I enjoy it. Same way we enjoy the Malayalam films, which is just grounded. So that was my
love
next
Malayalam
question.
cinema. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful, and like you asked about when I do a film in a language that I don't speak, then it's an especially interesting experience because you realize that you have to obviously I did my bit of research and took the translations of the sentence, the individual words, and the connecting this thing. But
Yeah.
all that aside, just simply in terms of performance, when you're saying something, it's very natural for us to focus on the words phonetically or emotion, but to do both. And then in the process of our shoot, I realized how language never actually mattered, because there are so many times you watch world cinema, be it a French film or a Korean film, and if you don't speak the language, we still receive the intent of the scene.
The intent of it, correct.
So I feel like the focus is to focus on the emotions of the scene, the core of the scene, and then the language is like I said this in another interview. I think I was saying how the emotion of a scene is like the staircase, and the dialogue is like the railing. You only go to it if you need it, but your mind and heart should be set on the staircase to emotion.
But you have a support comment. Yeah. So I remember Shaneem telling me when they narrated the story, Srinath narrated story, they immediately said, has an expression, saying, hey, I want to be the part of this film, right? And he specifically I still remember her expression where you just were so happy seeing, hearing the narration. So that's one thing would have excited you. But when you also know the title Kurup is basically a male-centric film, and how do you approach that? Because your role as, Sharda, and bring that essence to it. How do you ensure that your presence is felt in the entire film, which people are raving about your performance as well? So
really, wow, that's so good to hear. Thank you.
My son saw it last night in Bombay. He's studying in Bombay, so he said, "Amma, I watched Kurup," and so I said, "I didn't see because in Chennai I didn't get tickets." So Dulquer will be happy to hear this, but still, I didn't get tickets. So he told me about, your performance was good, and he's been watching. He's a filmmaking student, so he was telling me about the whole entire cinema making process and the entire the music, your acting. So that is what my question was.
The movie is about Kurup essentially. It's like there's two sides to it. One, the simple fact that this is a real person story. I can't say no, the girl has to be more important, because the story is about the man's crazy journey. Now I was especially curious because his life is so documented, because people were constantly trying to chase him and find him, the cops and the murder and everything. But the wife, it made me wonder, what does it feel like to be a woman in his life? Somebody he's so madly in love with. What is the version that she has of him? And she as a wife, as a daughter, as a mother, she's going through a lot, and she's under the shadows. So there was an opportunity for me to explore it as a human experience. I could fill colors where there were none. So that
That's
part made me curious. I had a little liberty. Of course, we had to follow the larger outline, but little things with maybe how she would speak, maybe how she'd look. So I greatly enjoyed that. And apart from that, I think so. In my journey, I've ended up, like, for example, my first film. It is a smallish role, but I think I don't know if I've made peace with it, or this is something I genuinely believe, but it feels like somebody's presence is not tied with their screen time. I kind of believe this because we watch films where somebody comes for like only a second,
Yeah, but made an
or
impact.
sometimes they're not even on camera. We only hear about them and there's so much build up. So, and
Yeah.
also I don't think I feel the obsessive need to be validated.
Seen all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, not only all the time, ma'am. I feel like,
Hello, call me Rekha. Ma'am, and also, I'm so far away from you. Call me Rekha.
so it feels like maybe in this story, like we followed the chapters, like the same incident and the same man's life, we follow it from different people's versions, from the family, the friend, the wife, the brother-in-law who was the partner in crime, the police account, and then his version. So as we go through these things, I feel like you see her as much as you should see her, and it's okay. She doesn't
Yeah.
have to, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
And people
don't
will
feel like
sympathize with her. Correct?
there should be enough, not necessarily like more is not better. Enough is
Right.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is this is a question which everybody would like to hear, but when you have to act with Dulquer, what are the things which you saw in a co-star, and what was the whole thing of, I'm going to ask is how does it feel, but how was this rapport between you guys in a screen space?
I think he's one of our most like we made for a very very good team because he's an absolute collaborator, like completely. And I do believe that when someone's at the top of their game, it's difficult to be a team player because we don't realize, but he recognizes the goodness and the merit that people bring to the table, and he makes it a point to encourage them. His mind is always alert. He's constantly on the lookout. Him as an actor, him as a producer, and no insecurity with his co-actors. There's absolutely like he allowed me to sort of do my thing, and by allow I mean in terms of sharing a scene when we share space and do a scene. There's a little bit of let's do this. Should we also try that?
Yeah.
Let's try it,
Yeah.
And it's like that Jugalbandi, which is beautiful. I had a
That's
really
nice. Yeah. So I do have some quiz for you. Okay, 3 questions I need to ask you, and then I know that's very simple question. So there is one first question for you. What is Dulquer's first film?
Second show with Srinath.
Oh yes, I know. That's why brilliant. So you have 1 out of 3 is done. Let me ask you this question. What is it all about your real husbands are all either serial killers or killer or even abusive? What is this? Raman Raghav, that guy used to beat you up. Then comes in Made in Heaven, that boy is adulterous and he's cheating on you. Now comes this man, he's not even caught by the cops. He's somewhere in the world. Why this show, Pita? Why can't you tell your directors, give me something nice, acha sa aadmi so de do.
Really, give me a good guy. Let me be the bad guy.
Correct. I'm like, but did you do a small role in Muthon, right? The Rosie character? That was beautiful. I thought this was your first film, and I was doing homework on you. I said, I saw Muthon preview with Geet. Geet is my good friend. So I remember Rosie character. Oh my God, now I relate. I was thinking, who is this girl? Who is this girl? Now I connect. So please tell your directors that you are not so bad. You can be bad, but you need your husband's clear and nice.
I would very much like to be the asshole so my husbands can be the nice people. Someone's got to take the burn.
Yeah. So you are, you also had Miss India pageant, Miss South India, Femina, all these beauty pageants, and then also representing India in the world pageant scene. How was that? Is that a added responsibility for you to act more, or people because say that, no, okay, fine. Again, this is a second for people who are always in the beauty scene comes into the, which is easy for you become an actor. But you have not, you have proved that it's not the case because you've acted so well in whichever movies you've got. How do you bring this balance? The added responsibility of being a Miss India pageant title owner and an actor.
It's not a responsibility or it's not even consciously like present in my mind. I was 19 or 20 at the time. It was right after my college college board exams, and I think I don't know what I was thinking. I grew up in Visakhapatnam. I came to Bombay.
It's a nice place, Visakhapatnam. I love the food.
It's very quaint and clean. I'm quite proud of the place. I think I was just very enamored by just everything that was so like cool and front-footed about Bombay, and and there were these auditions connected to my college thing at the time.
Yeah.
And I took part because I think I just wanted to know what it was like to feel cool or whatever it was. Because I was very geeky. So for me, to dress up or to do those things was like very different from my reality.
Yeah.
So I did that and I thought I would enjoy it because it was in that break between my college and my master's. That's that vacation sort of a thing. It was an interesting experience, but I don't know if I entirely belonged with it.
Okay.
Because it was not planned. It was just something I did on an impulse.
Yeah.
And I mean, whatever I do, I will still, give it my all. But I think I was very unformed mentally. I didn't know what I wanted. I was just trying to figuring it out, and it was just a fun experiment. After that, I was always curious about fashion. So I thought, okay, fine, I shall do some modeling. And I did that, and that also I felt like, oh, I imagined it to be very different, but I don't know if I'm actually the correct fit for that. So I mean, I had given myself 3 years at the time to really figure out what I want to do. And if I was not able to have clarity of like direction, then I was going to go back to study. So in those 3 years, I did work quite hard in the sense that I'd given close to 1,000 auditions, probably got not even one. Then my first film audition became my first film. I got that, Raman Raghav.
Raman Raghav, that's nice. Yeah,
and that's
worth the wait. 1,000 is to 1, and the 1,000 and the 1.
Actually, December was my deadline to sort of quit it all, and I got Raman Raghav, I think, in October.
Wow! See, life turned. Life took a faster track.
Yeah, and it influenced me. The kind of film that Raman Raghav was, because the people involved, everyone was so passionate about what they did that it sort of made me realize that this is something I feel for so strongly. I just didn't know. Because I didn't grow up in a household where entertainment industry was a normal choice for a career, or cinema was consumed regularly. It was just maybe once in 4 or 5 months. Just I don't know. It's a very studious sort of environment, which is why.
So you would have seen Chiranjeevi Garu's film, right, in Visakhapatnam. Tell me, what was Chiranjeevi's first film? Should I give you an option?
Yeah.
See, very easy you have. Okay, here we come. Manna Uri Pandavalu, Big Boss, Donga. Manna Uri Pandavalu, correct. So you are an ardent Telugu movie fan. All right. So from here, you're given a best shot with Kurup. So now you are shooting with Mani sir in Ponniyin Selvan. So what does that look like, 2022, and what that excites you now?
I have a bunch of releases lined up, and it was such a pleasure to work with Mani sir on a project that he has wanted to make for a very long time. It was just a phenomenal experience for me. Made lots of friends, fell in love with the language even more. Malayalam, Tamil, I really want to learn them. The literature, the politics of those places is just so interesting.
Yes, good. Yeah. So I think Malayalam, I can be your tutor, because I can't say any other language.
You'd be a very strict teacher.
Can be. So what kind of projects you want to get associated with? Because you know that you have understood the flavors of other industry, Malayalam, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, OTT. You name it, we name it, you have it. And even, of course, the best of the productions you would like to be with, with Anurag Kashyap and everyone. So what kind of projects you want to associate with?
There are certain, I've always felt like, as somebody who's come from the outside with no knowledge or no real education of what kind of choices to make, a lot of my choices are also driven by either impulse or instinct. I just feel like I want to feel like the interpersonal dynamics of the characters should feel authentic. The story could belong on planet Venus. That's fine. But I want to believe in the spirit of conversation. I want to believe in the current between people, the way it's designed, because I think that grounds it for me. And there's certain genres that I'm very, I think, just as a consumer, I love so much. Like I would love to do a sports film. I would love to do like period film. So Kurup in a way is a little bit that, Ponniyin Selvan is that, but it's still not enough for one more.
But with good husbands. With
Good
good
husbands.
husbands.
Husbands of any kind are welcome. Multiples also.
I like it. With that, you are coming from an Anurag Kashyap, I don't say camp or gang, but your first movie was with him. I really want to understand. I'm just one quiz about Anurag Kashyap. Okay, this is about a film. I'm just giving you a one-liner.
Okay.
A calm husband. When you're talking about husbands, a very calm husband.
Okay.
A small town love story. The girl is in love with a Tapori, National Award winner. Which movie I'm talking about?
This is Manmarzya. I love the music of the film.
It's so nice film, no? I really loved it.
Yeah.
I never seen Vicky Kaushal in that kind of an avatar, like an Amir Khan Tapori types, no? All right. So I know that you have other things to do, but I really want to tell you my last question. I mean, you are a dancer actually, Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi. So whom do you actually love to see all the time on stage that you will never miss a performance?
Recently, I've been watching a lot of videos of Shobana, man. She's so
Who doesn't?
beautiful.
She just need to look. Okay, just one mudra she does. Oh my God. So gorgeous she is.
And like Padma Subramaniam, man. Like I'm looking at videos of them just as inspiration. It's it's electric. Any artist who puts their heart and soul and their entire life into surrendering to the art form. That could be painting, writing, dancing, music, an instrument. There is something very divine about it. That is the closest to God. That is a prayer. So for me,
Nice.
Oh my God, I have goosebumps just thinking about it. I have tremendous respect for classical artists of any form, any art form.
So I look forward to see you in multiple films in Malayalam, speaking Malayalam, and of course, any type of husbands
I
is
told
okay.
Srinath I wanted to dub. I was dying to dub. So we had 4 days, Telugu, Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam. And we finished Telugu, Hindi. And then we had to leave and I was supposed to come back and the lockdown happened. So they had to go ahead with another person. But because on set, I was able to say the dialogues comfortably. But so I was very
because the language you understand, it's not completely Greek and Latin to us, right?
It is difficult, but it's so beautiful sounding that I really wanted to experience.
I know. വളരെ beautiful ആയി തോന്നിയോ കുട്ടിക്ക്?
കുറച്ച് അറിയാം. I understand very well.
അപ്പൊ സന്തോഷായി കുട്ടിയെ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ. Happiness seeing you. That's what I said.
I understood. Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
So
So,
much.
so happy to see you and talk to you. All the best for your future projects. And, thank you for time. You take care.
I hope our paths cross soon. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. കൂളായിട്ട് സംസാരിച്ചല്ലേ ശോഭിത. ഐ ലവ് ദിസ് കോൺവെർസേഷൻ. അപ്പോൾ ഇനിയും ഇങ്ങനത്തെ നല്ല നല്ല ആൾക്കാരെ കൊണ്ടുവരണമെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? എന്നെ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യണം. Until then, you take care. I love you so much.